Hello everyone, what's up? It's munclesonkey and welcome to my Dark Beast Slayer guide. Dark Beasts require level 90 Slayer to kill and are one of the best Slayer XP tasks in the game. Today I'm going to be showing you a couple different ways to kill them. The best way to kill them is with magic, but you can also use range, and there's also a couple different locations to kill them and a couple different ways as well. So first of all, Dark Beast, as you see, the Slayer XP per hour is about 140 to 160k depending on what method you use, and I'll show a couple different ones. The profit per hour is about 1 mil GP unless you are cannoning, which I'll explain later. The charms are pretty average. They do have a very good drop rate of blue charms compared to most other monsters, but overall the charms are not really going to blow you away, and neither will the profit. Really the only thing that you're going to be after with this task is the XP, as the XP is very good. Not only the Slayer XP, but also the combat XP, ranging upwards of 600k an hour in both range plus HP or mage plus HP. So next we'll go into the setup of the Dark Beast. Mage is the best way to kill them, as you can do the most damage this way. I'm just showing some lower level setups here. If you have tier 90 gear such as Seismics or the Ascension crossbows, feel free to use those. My setup for mage is just subjugation with a chaotic staff, as you can see there, and then for range I wear Armadillo, and then I use Ascension crossbows. However, chaotic crossbows are shown in the picture, and then two inventory setups. The one on the left is shown for cannoning. You will need food or the vampirism aura. If your vampirism aura is recharging or something like that, make sure to bring food. If not, the vampirism aura is actually very effective and you should be able to survive on that, but bring a few emergency food just in case. And the one on the right is without cannon. Again, we're using the Demon Horn Necklace and the Bone Crusher, so you will have no need of prayer pots unless you are not killing them fast enough. So the more well-known way to kill Dark Beasts, and probably the most popular as well, is the Curadel's Dungeon. You can teleport here using a Ferocious Ring, or you can use the Fairy Rings to get here, or like I did, you can teleport using a Mask of Gloom, which you can get off the School of Fortune. It's the Slayer Mask for Dark Beasts. It also provides extra XP while killing them for the first 900 kills or so, which is why I'm wearing it. However, as I stated earlier, magic is the best way to kill them. However, this comes with a catch. It's only the best ways to kill them if you can get your accuracy high enough. Since I don't actually wear a Slayer helm during killing Dark Beasts, since I'm wearing a Mask of Gloom, every once in a while I do splash. Now, if you are splashing too often, for example, if your mage level isn't 99, if it's a lower level, or if you don't have extreme mage potions, or if you don't have turmoil, then it's really going to become a problem and you're going to need to range these instead. However, if you can get your accuracy to the point where you're hitting the Dark Beast every single time, then it's best to use magic, as you'll do more damage against them. Of course, the basic strategy is just to get up to Sunshine as fast as you can using your basic abilities, and then you can pretty much one-hit the Dark Beast using your Asphyxiate and Wild Magic abilities in tandem with Sunshine, and just make sure you're using Chain as much as possible, and you'll be able to soul split all your HP back. If you don't have soul split, just pray magic and bring some food along with you, or use the vampirism aura. Either of those work. And also just remember to bring some food along with you if you're a lower level and can't soul split back all the damage that you are taking. The second way to kill Dark Beast is in the Mourner Tunnels. You can teleport there with the Mask of Gloom. You can also teleport there with an Elven Teleport Crystal if you have completed the Within the Light quest. If you haven't done that quest, but you do have access to these tunnels, you're going to need to go in using your Mourner gear, just like you did within the Mornings End Part 1 and Mornings End Part 2 quests, and you can bank your Mourner gear with a yak or just keep it in your inventory. It's really a hassle, so I wouldn't recommend coming down here unless you have the Mask of Gloom or unless you have completed Within the Light. But the only reason you would come down here is because you can cannon. This does speed up the task by quite a good amount. The Dark Beasts do a lot of damage too if you're just soul splitting. However, if you're praying mage, it reduces their damage significantly, which means you actually can live just off of using the vampirism aura as long as you're fairly decent stats. So I'd recommend that's probably the best way to go. Just bring a few emergency food along with you just in case, and as long as you have a yak, you'll be able to bank all drops with the yak, and you won't have to worry about your inventory getting too cluttered. If you don't have the vampirism aura, just pray mage and bring quite a bit of food along with you. As you can see on the pray mage, they don't hit very hard anyway, so you shouldn't be too concerned about taking damage, just as long as you have the prayer up. So after doing a task of 244 Dark Beasts, this is what I got. I just wanted to show this to just show you guys exactly what you can expect loot-wise. Got a decent amount of blue charms, Triskelion Key. They do have a fairly decent drop rate for those. Couple Ferocious Rings as well. All in all, I got 80k, a little over 80k Slayer XP in 32 minutes, which adds up to a little under 160k Slayer an hour, and about a little under 500k. So again, that remains consistent with the whole 1 mil per hour. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Hopefully you'll stay tuned for future Slayer guides, and farewell.